All right, hey guys, so I thought I would do a quick video for you. I'm Becky, by the way, for the tarot channel that you guys watch. So I did a read for Capricorn yesterday, and I just wanted to kind of look at you guys because I'm not doing cards, and just explain this read that I did. And it was an energy that I pulled for a singles read, the 60-day intention read. And I can tell that this person's energy was in its truest form, ready to receive love. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that on the singles. Okay, if you guys give me positive feedback on this, then I'll do more of these just little check-ins. All right, like, because I know that there's so much I want to talk to you about the calling somebody in from the past person. But this one's going to be specific to the singles. All right, so this energy that I was picking up on was just in its truest form, a healed energy. All right, and what I mean by that is this energy, I can tell, has gone within, written down names even, and how those names affected that person negatively. So this isn't something that you go and expect an apology from anybody. This isn't something that you have to go verbalize. All right, so with the healing that I was seeing in this energy, this person, I can only relate it to how I've done releasing, which is writing the names down on paper, how they affected me. All right, and then I wrote the release. All right, so example, I forgive you for breaking my heart. All right, but I also forgive myself for allowing that pain to come from you. Okay, so that's pretty much how I was interpreting this energy that was coming through yesterday. So release is those people and situations from the past, and this is on any scale, not just love. This is family, distant relatives, friends, friendships, and romantic partners, children, parents. All right, so there's all scales of healing and forgiveness that we would do to completely embody that releasing, that healed. And what I've decided to start doing, opposed to when I first started, was channeling for energies that are ready to receive love. Okay, so you're ready to receive love. You're not walking around and you're not like, why does bad shit always happen to me? Why do people always leave? You know, why don't I deserve love? I don't want to get upset because, and it's hitting on me because I've been in all those stages, right? I've asked myself why too many times. Okay, people blame it on their looks, they blame it on their weight, they blame it on everything, and it's not that. This releasing, all right, that I'm talking about, the healing and forgiveness, is also something internal. Okay, so in my spiritual process, one thing I've learned to do is not attack myself. All right, because there's that little soul inside of us, the one that we forget that exists, the one that we are a shell. All right, for the being inside of us, we are just the shell. And so we beat ourselves up constantly throughout life, kind of forgetting that there's a whole nother being inside of us that needs to be treated with love and respect. Love and respect. All right. What I want to say in regards to that is for single people. So I did this post the other day, and I said the definition of greed is wanting somebody to love you when you don't love yourself. That's the definition of greed. So how could you invite anybody into your heart space when you don't treat yourself like number one, like you are number one priority? You're the only one that's here for you. So you need to treat yourself like your number one priority. Treat yourself like all those past relationships where you've just done everything for this person. You do everything for them and you're still last. All right, because we're not treating ourselves first. And those are the karmic and the toxic lessons that we go through until we get to this point where we know that something needs to change. All right, and that changes it starts with us. Okay, so forgiveness. Forgive yourself for beating yourself up all the time. Forgive people of the past for what they've done, and forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be pained and burdened by that. And it's not going to be easy for everybody. There's trauma scales, there's disrespect, there's all kinds of levels. All right, so it's not easy. Healing is not easy. It's not easy at all. All right, but you take these steps. You take these steps, and then what happens is you get after these steps, you're going to start noticing the more you release and heal, the better you deserve to be treated, the better you want to treat yourself, the less that you'll put up with from people, from energy vampires, from people, from users. You start healing, all right, and then becoming in alignment. And then when we come in alignment, we start raising our vibration. We start attracting people, all right, to that vibration. So it's easy for people in low vibrations to get into relationships with people who are in low vibrations, because not a lot of people not a lot of people embody self-love. A lot of people are hard on themselves. Like, I was a piece of shit back then. Well, that has nothing to do with now, and it has nothing to do with moving forward. I've noticed that a lot of people beat themselves up, and it's like, don't. That's in the past, man. It's in the past. And quit judging yourself, and quit, and who gives a fuck what people think or say or do. That's just kind of the energy that I've started to embody on this process. Like, who cares? All right, as long as you've done what you needed to do in here, who gives a fuck what anybody else says, you guys? This is about you and your journey. All right, so on the singles reads, when I'm channeling these reads, I'm asking for positive messages for people who are in alignment, for people who are ready. And when I say ready, you know, it's like truly and internally ready. Not perfect, I know, not perfect, because nobody's ever going to be perfect, but people who have truly learned to release the past, and people who are truly embody self-love. Like, truly, like you look in the mirror and you can say, I love you. You look in the mirror, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are sexy, you are giving love, you're receiving love. Love is your birthright. It is. I know that some of you have been single for a very long time, and I feel like you beat yourself up over it. But what are you telling yourself that's stopping yourself from drawing in that person? What are you telling yourself? You gotta turn that mindset around. You guys gotta embody self-love, because if it's not coming to you in a certain amount of time, like if I do a 60-day read and it don't come, what do we need to tweak in ourselves, in our daily lives? Where are we messing up? What are we not happy with? Where can we turn this around, right? So, and the reason why I kind of started channeling the videos in different ways, because I did notice that some energy that I was picking up on was down in the dumps. And so what does that energy bring down in the dumps? All right, it brings down in the dumps energy. So if I'm channeling somebody who's at a lower vibration, the energy that's coming in is going to be at a lower vibration. All right, and I want the collectives that are drawn to these videos, I want them to receive the best type of love, the love that you deserve, the love that everybody deserves, not down in the dumps. Now, all the readings that I do are not always going to be, you know, happy-go-lucky or positive poly reads, but for the most part, especially on the singles, I want to see people come in with people that are in alignment. And since I've started doing that, I've noticed the energies coming in. They are more positive and they're aligned. So I hope that you guys have gotten something out of this. And the biggest thing for me on the singles quest is healing and loving yourself. All right, it's you can't expect nobody to love you if you don't love yourself. If you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself and that you're a beautiful motherfucker and that you're on point and you're hot and you can get anybody in the world, it doesn't matter. We reprogram our brain by those I am affirmations. We create our reality with those I am affirmations. And I'm constantly saying it, and I tell my kids to say it. I'm constantly saying it just because it reprograms. And you start saying that, and you start getting looks, and you start getting smiles, and you start getting highs and hellos, and it comes, and people they radiate off your vibration. You send a positive vibe out there. When we speak to ourselves in love and purity and happiness and with respect, all right, that energy vibrates off of us. And it hits on people. And people are probably gonna look at you like, why are you so happy, Susan? So I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of these. If I get positive feedback, I will, because there's a lot I wanna say, but the releasing, the forgiving, the healing, the self-love is huge, you guys, especially for those singles. All right, look up law of attraction, manifestations, quantum physics for law of attraction. Do as much research as you can, but the self-healing, and this is a journey I've done all by myself. I've had no help. I've had no teachers. There was one guy on YouTube that I watch. His name is Eric Ho, and he was the one that essentially helped me turn my whole program around. All right, he's the one that helped me learn to release the past and truly start to embody self-love. All right, so I'm not here to say that you're doing anything right or wrong, but I want to draw in everybody, and I want to give everybody a read, and I want everybody to find love and be successful in love. And I guess the other thing too is when you're manifesting this relationship, especially if you don't have anybody on your mind, pray if you believe in God, the type of relationship you want to draw in. If you are spiritual and you're into manifestations, write down the type of relationship you want. All right, even if you guys are drawn to have somebody from the past come back, it's okay to manifest that person back, but write down the type of situation that you want with this person moving forward. Write out the relationship that you want moving forward, how you want to treat them, how you want them to treat you. That's what manifestation is, because we can get a person back all day long, but do you want the same situation back? Do you want the same, what happened in the first place? Why the split happened? Do you want that same thing back? No. So it's the power of our thoughts, and the happier we are and the more we can put in our mind that we believe that we deserve happiness and we deserve the situation to come back to us, it will come back. It does come back, all right? And if that one specific person don't come back, God or the universe or however you believe sends you somebody better, because you're in a vibrationally higher state of mind. So maybe you're not aligned with that person in the first place because they haven't treated you well, and the universe or God says, no, you deserve something better, so we're going to send you something better. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I love all of you guys so much. You guys are so supportive and just amazing, awesome people. I couldn't be happier with who I feel I have in my surroundings here on YouTube, you guys. I love you so much.